Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are here for a new show, Dr. Stone, Season 1, Episode 1. So, thank you guys for voting for this on the poll. If you guys missed it, make sure you keep an eye out. I do polls on my channel whenever I finish a show, or at least for most of my shows, I do polls. So keep an eye out for that. I usually make a video letting you guys know that there's one up and running, so yeah, check it out if you're interested. There's no polls going on at the moment, because no shows have ended, although I actually don't know when the next poll is going to be. But anyway, I'm too tired to think of when my next show is ending. Yeah, Dr. Stone, I know nothing about this show, and I've seen so many reaction channels that I see them posting the episodes of it. Every now and then I've like seen a thumbnail, but I try not to look at them. So I may have seen like the appearance of a couple characters, but honestly, even thinking about it now, I can't even remember. It's been a while. But yeah, like almost all the reaction channels that I watch have done reactions to this show, so I'm really curious to see what it's about. But to get some order of business out of the way, if you happen to be new here, I watch my anime in Japanese, with subtitles, obviously, English subtitles. And then also, if you're new, I do full-length timer-based, which means that there's going to be a timer in the corner that you guys will sync to. I'll do a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 countdown for you, so that way you guys can sync up your copy of the episode with mine. There's only going to be about 15 seconds worth of footage in this corner here, just to help you guys sync up in the very beginning. Just because I know sometimes, like, especially in the future, sometimes they will, like, add shows to like Netflix or something, and they'll put the Netflix logo in front of it, and that could be years down the line from now, you know, so that way you guys can actually see what I'm seeing for the first 15 seconds. But then after that, it's just going to be a timer in the corner. You guys have to have your own copy. I do it because of copyright issues. If you see a lot of people like videos being taken down or losing them and doing all these like things, I just avoid all of that by doing it this way. I know it's a little harder on you guys, but in return, you also get to watch the entire episode with me, rather than, you know, if you've ever had your favorite parts cut out, or, you know, you get to watch the entire show alongside me. So that's the way I do it. Apologies if you're not interested in that format, and feel free to find a different channel and stuff like that. But if you do stay, thank you so much for watching and staying. Also, I usually only do this in the first episode, and then I'll do it at the end from now on. Hit that subscribe button, I very much appreciate it. It really helps me out. And then check out my Patreon, where you can get 2 episodes ahead of time through my early access tier. And then my Patreon show tier will give you extra shows that aren't on YouTube yet. So check all that out, the links are in the description. Okay, all that order of business out of the way. Sorry, I like to plug it in at least the first episode, and then I don't mention it until the end of the video each time, so that way I don't bug you guys incessantly about it. So yeah, Dr. Stone, no idea. For all I know, this could be, you know, knowing anime, this could be a little rock that's rolling around healing people. It's a doctor. I have no idea, you know, but I'm looking forward to finding out, because it's, like I said, I've seen so many people do reactions to it. I've always been curious on it, although I don't hear a lot of people talking about it. Like, when Jujutsu Kaisen came out, originally, the first season, I heard everyone talking about it. Same with Demon Slayer. I heard everyone talking about it. And it was like recommended to me by viewers and stuff like that. Whereas Dr. Stone, I don't think anyone ever recommended it to me, and I never really hear people talking about it, yet I see like almost every channel doing the show. So yeah, I'm hyped. I always love learning a new world, learning new characters, learning new, like, I don't know, if it has powers, power systems, or just like the world, like, economy or dichotomy and stuff like that. Just trying to figure out like what goes on and how the world works, because anime can really immerse you into these things. So enough of my rattling on. I will also be doing, immediately after I finish this video, I will be doing episode 2. I'm working on getting ahead for a little bit of time off, and it just happens that the show is starting at the time that I'm trying to do that. So you'll see me in the same outfit, and fresh memory of what happened in the next one too. So yeah, let's get started here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, people are stone. Oh, shit. Everyone? Oh. Very intense. Senku. He definitely has main character. Oh god. 10 billion%. Yes, do this on your own, buddy. Hell yeah. He looks like a little bit older Gon from Hunter x Hunter. Oh shit. Oh my god! What if he drank it? Alright, so this guy's smart. Taiju. Okay. Is this the girl? They love saying... Never mind. I skimmed it and I thought they were doing percentages again, so I thought they were doing percentages again. She's already blushing like she knows. Uh-oh. Oh no, is this turning to stone? Oh shit. God damn. Yeah, just the whole planet. Holy shit. Trying to protect her. Damn. Does Senku somehow live? Oh, different languages. Nice. Fancy. Oh shit, yeah, planes. That's terrible. Oh my god, yeah, okay. Oh, it makes it look like tears, even though they... Oh, so it didn't affect the doggos. I hope that dog gets free from her hand. Everyone... Stone. Wow, so they're alive in there? Is everyone alive in there? Except for obviously the people that had their heads cut off, probably. Damn. Okay, maybe Senku's the main character. Shit, do you not need to eat? I guess not. Decades. Centuries, millennia, who knows, I guess. Bridges are collapsing, wow. This is gonna be like a post-apocalypse world? I didn't know this was gonna be a post-apocalypse kinda anime. I love post-apocalypse stuff. Okay. Someone is alive working. Oh. Is he missing his arms? Oh. Shit. Wait, how is he in, like, a cave? I guess he lost his clothes, too? Damn. Huh. I don't know how... Did he get moved somehow? She broke into pieces. Damn, there's no saving her, huh? That one guy with his, like, head in the water, too. Damn. Oh! Other people are alive? Oh! Shit, okay, never mind. It was a flashback. Interesting. So it happened before the big wave happened, then? Hmm. I have a feeling yeah, Taiju lived too. No, Taiju, wait. I'm sorry. I messed up. Senku is the first character, the scientist guy. This is Taiju, right? I got that messed up. I kept calling him Senku, I think. If I did, I'm sorry. I'll get it right, guys. Don't worry. Oh, wait. So maybe that girl that was broken up wasn't her? Oh. Okay. My bad. Still getting used to what people look like, with everyone being stone. So she might be alive in there. Damn. It's crazy that the landscape has changed so much. Like, I understand the overgrowth of, like, trees and forest, but it seems like there's, like, new rocks in places there weren't rocks before. Which, how does that happen, is one thing that I'm kind of confused on. Like, he woke up in a cave, but he died in the middle, in, like, the wide open, right in front of the school. Not died, but got turned to stone in the wide open in front of the school. Hmm. I wonder if there's, like, a... Did it have to do with the water in the cave? He didn't have those, like, cracks on his face before either, did he? Oh, shit. Yeah. So he's probably alive. He definitely had main character vibes. So did he save him? 5,000. Damn. Jeez. Sorry, I was trying to write some of that stuff down. Damn, he counted that entire time? What a crazy... Holy shit, man. That's a level of intellect that I do not have. I guess that's one thing to keep your brain moving, right? So how did he... I assume maybe Senku woke Taiju up, but... Nice. Got themselves a little hut and stuff. Damn. 10 billion% certain. Alright, we got the brains and the brawn teamwork here. Pretty cool. And made an axe, it's cool. Dude. Okay, so he doesn't even know about their revival and stuff yet. Wait, who's the Eve? Alright. I'm in. If this is like a rebuilding civilization show, this might end up being one of my favorite shows. I'll talk more in the discussion. I missed when he said he woke up, like how much earlier. I think he said it was like 6 months or something, but I'll go back and look. I missed it because I was trying to write down the amount of years and stuff. Oh, nice. Salt does make shit taste good. He has so much enthusiasm. He reminds me of Asta, where he kind of like is very loud a lot. Oh no, sour. Hopefully they're not poisonous. Oh shit. What? That dude's a high schooler? Yeah, I was gonna say, could it just be him? Hmm. Yeah. So I thought about when he said the Adam and Eve. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Hmm. Washed up. We did see water come over them, so he probably did get moved, huh? Ah. So is that what got them out early? So it... I wonder if it needs to be an extended period of time. Damn. Makes sense to try on birds. There's nothing in this world that can't be explained by science. You fool. Hmm. Where does he get the hair product to keep his hair that way? Ooh. You big oaf! I know Senku's voice for sure. Going to town. I wonder how quickly we're going to be progressing through, like, technology and stuff. They already have, like, a laboratory cabin made, too, along with their tree hut. I don't know if that's how that works, but sure. Why not? Well, they were conscious, technically. Hmm. This is really cool. A lot of things that I don't know how to do a lot of the science shit, but pretty cool to see. Oh no! That's gonna be hot too, isn't it? Getting some credits. I guess, yeah, we've been... I guess I did have a long talk in the beginning. Before this one, I usually don't talk that long. But yeah, seeing the time. This is exciting. I'm liking it so far. Got some winter outfits. Oh, okay. Oh. Wonder if they get cold. Ah. Oh no. Yeah, that didn't look like a comfortable way to shave. So did they finish their Nightall? Oh. Okay. Alright, so first episode, did we learn how to save them? I guess, you know, science is a slow process. You still need to test it on other things, right? Okay. They got it. So birds got turned, but dogs didn't? We saw that one dog after everyone turned to stone. There was bat guano, but the birds got hit. I didn't even think about that before. 1 year, okay. Nice. Dr. Stone. Okay. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Is this what the opening is gonna be, or is... Because sometimes they put the opening at the ending, right? This kind of has opening vibes. Hopefully there's no spoilers, but I'm gonna watch it. I imagine we're gonna save her, Yuzuria. Oh, that's cool. I like that visual. Is that jacked guy? Yeah. Oh, that is a creepy individual. Oh, get a little, like, steam technology, it looks like. Some more people awake. Oh, look at that old guy. He looks like a badass. Who's this kid? We don't get to see Yuzuriha in this, though, except for that one, like, pass shot in the school. Whoa. That's a cool visual. Alright. What is this? King of the Stone World. Cool. I like it. Alrighty, guys, that is it for episode 1. Wow. This is a cool show, guys. Like, okay, so the first thing I want to say is to explain my excitement already. I absolutely love, like, when it comes to, like, video games and stuff like that, I love progression, right? My favorite part of gaming is when I start with nothing and I build myself up to something strong, right? I used to love doing it in MMOs and stuff like that, like World of Warcraft, getting my leveling my character up, getting him stronger, getting him more gear and stuff. These days, I more love it in action RPGs. I play a shit ton of Path of Exile. I play the Diablo games too, but their progression is a little faster for the amount that I play video games. You know, I beat that pretty quickly, but yeah, like Path of Exile, I have a ton of hours into. I play a lot of like the simulator games, like Farming Simulator. I enjoy playing because I just enjoy, you know, in like Farming Simulator, you start with like this little dinky, you know, equipment where you're like doing things by hand. you're sowing fields with little like 4 meter wide equipment, and then eventually you get like 15 meter wide equipment, and you're like making money so much quicker. And I like that progression of working up to those bigger pieces of technology. And like, Path of Exile, I love just getting stronger and stronger, getting higher level, getting better equipment, getting farther in the game, beating end game bosses easier and easier. And I love the progression of it all. Usually I won't play a game if there isn't progression anymore. Like, battle royales I'm not a big fan of. Like, sure, maybe they have some account level progression and maybe you get skins or something, I don't know, depending on the one, but it just doesn't have enough progression for me. I'm not a big fan of, Call of Duties. I used to play those all the time, but as I grew older, I just loved the progression. So seeing something like this, and I've always wanted like a game or something or a show where we are progressing through technology, like zombie apocalypse stuff. Some of my favorite stuff from like Walking Dead is when they were like in the jail and they started building up like farms and stuff. Like, I love that stuff. I love like seeing civilization be rebuilt from nothing. It's what I've always wanted. Like, I watched the 100. I've always wanted that to like go more into seeing civilization go from, its more primitive technology that got wiped out after something like this happened, and build itself back up to what we have. Because as long as people survive that have the knowledge, like he said, he's gonna like speed run getting back to where they were. So because he has all that knowledge that we've learned, luckily someone like Senku had survived this whole time, in order to be the one to do all this. Because who knows, I mean, it's granted, the coincidence that happened to them of getting broken out could have possibly happened to other people, hopefully within the time frame of like Taiju and Senku's life. Like, if you say that, maybe somewhere else on the planet, and then maybe they could somehow run into each other. Obviously the planet's huge, but and then if it's a girl that survived, they could maybe repopulate, kind of thing. Or hope, I guess you kind of hope for like a couple girls to survive, so that way you don't have the whole like Adam and Eve like thought of like, are we just all descendants of, incest? Because, I mean, if Adam and Eve have kids, then either the kids have to bang Eve eventually for her to have more kids, or they have to bang their sister to have more kids, kind of thing. And eventually, over the generations, but I mean, yeah, it's definitely a weird thing in that regard. But either way, I love the idea of rebuilding technology, of like rebuilding civilization. It's exciting to me. I hope the show focuses on it a decent amount. I hope it's not like we did kind of speed run a bit here, where they like had a bunch of things after like it time skipped like a year of them finding the way to unlock, like, get people out of the stone. I hope it's not going to be like that, where it's like, oh, next episode they have, we saw a little bit of like Steam stuff. I don't know if they're going to have like Steam engine sort of stuff going on in the next episode, but hopefully it's not going to be like, by the end of season 1, they're back to cars and, all this crazy stuff. But I doubt it. But I really hope they take it slow with that aspect of it, right? But who knows? We'll see. I mean, anime tends to go crazy. For all I know, at the end of season 1, we could be in like outer space fighting like an alien battle that did this to us, that turned everyone to stone. So who knows? But yeah, the two characters that we have seem pretty cool. Obviously, there's also Yuzuriha, which we didn't get to see too much of. I don't know if she's going to be broken out. Like I said in the opening, I didn't really see her. Like, the only thing we saw of her was Taiju standing in front of her, and she was still stoned. So I don't know if there's some reason they can't, but it looks like a bunch of other characters get broken out. So I guess we did see him getting washed over with water, and I guess the water is what carried him to whatever location they're at now, and in that cave. Although it just seems weird that maybe the cave was nearby where they were. I don't know. I'm not going to focus too much on it, but like I said, it's just weird. Like, if he was stuck in that one spot forever, there was no cave there, so how did the cave form? You know, like, I understand how trees and stuff grow, but how do, like, rocks and stuff form? I didn't think that new rock formations did form over time, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they can. But, like, the other thing is, if he got washed away, why is he still, like, right near Yuzuriha, right? Like, why did they get, like, washed together? It's almost like she's at that same tree from the school, right? That, like, protected her, that one she took cover behind. Also, like I said during the reaction, why did, why did the birds turn to stone, but not the bats or the, dog? That's another thing I'm wondering of. What is it about birds that make them get turned to stone, like, in humans and stuff, but not dogs? Unless, like, we just didn't see it yet. I'm not sure, but let's jump back. I want to jump back in the episode. Today is October 5th, 5007. Oh, I wrote that number down wrong. I wrote down 5,378. It's 5,738. Okay. Let me fix that really quick here. Apologies. 5738. Okay. So today is October 5th, 5000. Okay, you slept for a hell of a long time. I've been up and working for 6. I guess he did say 6 months. So Taiju, 6 months. Just so I can remember this stuff. I have a really bad memory, especially over, like, a long period of time. I like having the notes, mainly to remind me what to talk about at the end of the episode, so I don't miss anything that I really wanted to mention. But also, sometimes I do reference back to it in, like, Season 3, where I'm like, what year was it when, you know, when they're like, yes, it's the year 6000 or something. I guess it wouldn't be that, or else they'd be dead unless they learn how to prolong their lives. But, you know, I can look back at this and be like, oh, it was 5,738, so then I can figure out how many years it's been if they just give a year, kind of thing. But also, one other thing, they definitely didn't have the cracks in their face, right? Before all this, if I get, like, a good... Yeah, they definitely didn't. Okay. So the cracks is something new. I wonder if that's going to have any, like, any effect on their bodies. Apparently, like, being stoned that long, like, cracked them a little bit, too, which is interesting. I wonder, like, are they going to acknowledge it, too? Because I don't think they mentioned it at all this episode, right? So, maybe next episode, because there was so much going on, or, I mean, I guess it's been a year at this point, so maybe they won't talk about it? I don't know. I'm sure they'll talk about it at some point, but I'm surprised we didn't get, like, an initial, like, whoa, what happened to your face, you know, kind of thing. But I guess they both have it, so maybe they both just accepted it before running into each other, and so they didn't talk about it. I don't know. Also, why did the stone, like, get rid of the clothing underneath? Like, it preserved their bodies the same age they were 3,700 years ago, so why didn't the clothes get preserved, too? Is it, like... And also, like, where did this come from, right? Like, it almost looked like it came from, like, a centralized location, right? It looks like it was a wave that came out from somewhere, so I wonder if it's someone's technology. Like, did someone, kind of like what we saw, I keep messing that up, don't I? Senku 6 months earlier. Why do I keep thinking... I don't know why the... Taiju looks more like a Senku to me, like, for some reason. I watch a lot of anime, so sometimes I get, like, a vibe for names, even though I don't know Japanese names very well. But no, it's Senku woke up 6 months earlier, not Taiju. I apologize. I keep messing that up. But yeah, Senku... What was I saying? Yeah, Senku was doing, like, science and stuff like that. He was very smart. Like, I wonder if kind of like what he was doing, sitting there doing experiments and everything, I wonder if someone did it, and I wonder if they did it on purpose, too. Like, I wonder if there's a group of people out there that aren't gonna be woken up by, you know, I guess it's been 3,700 years, though. Unless they have some kind of immortality, right? Yeah, so I don't know. I was gonna say maybe, like, someone did this on purpose, but what did they have to gain unless they're still alive out there, right? I don't know. I'm really curious about the mystery, like, and I'm glad that that Senku is also interested in the mystery too, and he's like, I'm gonna figure this out. I'm gonna figure out why this happened to us. So, not only are we using his smarts to rebuild society, free more people, and and all that, he's also going to be using his smarts to try to figure out the cause. And it's like two parallel things that I'm super interested and excited to see. But yeah, so bat poop saved the day, huh? The nitric acid in the bat guano, he said, is what did it. And then it seems like that little bit of it must have just over a long period of time broke them free. But in order to speed up the process, they used the wine, which then they like distilled, or I don't know the right term for it, but like refined the alcohol down and did like a bunch of different tests in order to figure out probably the right proportions to make this like nitol or similar chemical that finally they were able to break the bird out. So it's very cool that we already have that, because only having those two characters, I do feel like would get a little bit like stale after too long. So it's going to be cool to have some more characters coming in. It's going to be interesting how they decide, like, how do they test it on people? Like, do they just pick someone? Like, because that could kill them, right? If it doesn't work the same way. I mean, it worked fine on the birds, so maybe they'll just use it on a person. But do they discuss that first, or do they just use it on someone? And it's like, what if you awaken someone that's, like, bad, right? Like, I don't know. But how do you like handle law enforcement in a world like this? I don't know. But yeah, I'm pumped, guys. I'm already into it. I can't wait to watch more, and I'm glad I'm actually watching one more after this. So yeah. Although for you guys it'll be releasing in the normal week to week, but I need I'm going to be taking a little bit of time off for some, actually, a new Path of Exile League is starting, and I want to take a little bit of time off, plus holidays are coming up, so I'm taking a little bit of a small vacation for myself, and there's a lot of other games coming out and stuff, so I figured I'd record ahead, take a little bit of time off, and then get back into it. But for you guys, the episodes will just keep on coming, so thank you guys so much. I think that's going to be it for me. Hit that subscribe button. I've already said all that. Patreon, all that good stuff. Links are in the description below, or they should be popping up on the screen at this point. Thank you guys so much for the support, and hopefully you guys enjoyed my reactions, and I will see you in my future reactions. Bye-bye.